Well, today's Forearms day. Now is the microphone is plugged in now. Yesterday I had lots of clips with the microphone unplugged, and I didn't I I was more worried about how to film straight to the external SSD, and I was more worried about that than the mic, and it got unplugged. I'm filming now with the Final Cut Pro uh, app uh, that you can. There is a pro version of the camera, because with a regular camera you only can uh, film directly on the external drive. If you film on HDR and in ProRes, and you know it's the the clips are so heavy that it's completely useless. I mean, for what I do, that's not the way. So I'm filming now on Final Cut Pro to just film straight onto the SSD in 4K 60 FPS on a standard H26, no, H2 something. And then you have the ProRes, the standard format for everything that is light and with good quality. Um, because I don't want to be. Eventually, I will put some LUTs for the color and stuff like that. But right now, I just want to film, get this, get used to film with the external drive, figure out how to put the hub and everything. Then I will do something else. Now, um, today's 4 a.m.s. This is 15 kilos. Remember the last time I tried to do it with 20, and I wasn't capable of finding a good place to put my arms, because no matter how good a line I put my arms, that this tendon here start to it was painful straight away. And with 15 kilos, I don't have the problem. The problem is that I'm going to do like 40 reps, but and I didn't want to do 40 reps. That's why I put 20 to do at least 20 reps. But nonetheless, let's do it anyway, and let's see how I do it. Ooh. Well, um, it's fine doing 40. I mean, it's too much, but I feel the muscle exhausted. Um, this being a small muscle and being so many uh, tendons here to broke, I don't want to rush um, this exercise. I mean, I don't want to do it too quick. Definitely, I keep an eye on going down slowly, because in a couple of reps where I went down a little bit fast, but by a little bit. I feel a little bit the tendon, and also I don't want to increase the weight too fast on this one. Remember that the last year I had an injury also. I don't remember if it was here or, or back here for basically editing the videos with the trackpad using the middle finger with the laptop here on my chest, and I was editing like this. And by doing this, but when while you are doing it, you don't feel it, but uh, 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 at the end, it hurt me a lot. I think it was the whole wrist. What was painful. What it was injured, and I stopped doing that, and I don't have any problem at all now in my wrist. So that's why I know that this part of the hand is very fragile. So I don't want to rush in any way this. So let's keep going. Oh, there I lost the count. Oh, oh. Well, now 10 kilos wrist extension. Um, I tried in the past doing this with more weight, but 10 kilos is very right there on the spot. 15 reps. Um, I still looking for a shorter bar because yesterday, uh, here doing the triceps, the bar gets so close to the glass door that it's a little bit scary. So uh, eventually, I will buy one of these one shorter, or I will cut like mm, 3 centimeters, something like that, something like this, from the tips, because I don't think I will ever going to put so many plates on this short bar. So that's my plans for the future. Oh, And this one is, I have to still focus on close my hands really good at the beginning, because right now my hands were about to open and let the bar fall, and that will be very, very bad. Well, now 50 kilos, um, wrist curl, straight bar behind the hip. Here you have to focus on not uh, let down the bar. You have to control, you have to control the way down. The more you control it, the more hard this exercise will become. And this is 20 reps. there we just finished the uh, forearms routine, and I can see my forearms completely pumped, but I don't think you can notice them. But I can assure you that this is completely tight. I mean, super rock hard, and definitely going slower on your way down here. That makes the difference. Um, Tomorrow I will do the shoulders, but tomorrow is Friday, and uh, shoulders I will upload it for Monday, Monday at 12 at night, and yeah, the next week I will what's the name? I will align my routine with my brothers, so we can help us help each other. I don't know. And on chest and biceps. Uh, I really I'm thinking right now on if some exercise uh, having another person, for example, here on the um, on the wrist extensions, how a partner can help you, and I'm not really sure. I mean, I'm sure there is ways to help you, and maybe you will go even further. Well, I don't know. Maybe the most optimal thing is that they would using some help on chest and biceps because legs is kind of it's really dangerous, and um in back how my brother is going to help me, maybe you know here on this row at the last the last two sets, the last reps, maybe he can pull from my elbow and for me to go up, but it's not the same. Um, no, I will look up more exercise to do in pairs with your partner, and yeah, I will give it a thought. And now I have this that is the pack of brake pads that I received, and I have to glue to the pad on the bike. Here you can see how it is. It's this material that the tennis balls are made of. It's the same. It's the same thing. It's this really thick. Um, uh, what's the name? It's not cloth. It's a very dense material that is like cloth. So tomorrow, no, tomorrow is Friday. On Saturday in the morning, I will open the bike, the static bicycle. I will disassemble. No, disassemble. No. Yeah, disassemble the brake pad, and I will see how I can do it. I will film all of that. Um, so if any one of you have a similar bike, because I don't think a lot of you will buy that bike. I don't recommend it. I recommend go for the most commercial spinning bike, where when you go to the store, you should look up the on Amazon, AliExpress, wherever, if you can find the brake pads for that bicycle, because finding this was kind of hard. And also I live in a on a island, no, on an island, and a lot of vendors don't send this to the here because maybe it's not worth it for them. Uh, so yeah, also I'm preparing the video for thin versus skinny versus fat, which is easier. Uh, you know, you have here my spoiler from well, since I the first time I said this, skinnier is harder on um, on the hype side. It's very difficult for for someone that has been skinny his whole life, or he has just some kind of difficulty at the time of it, because you are going to see very slowly. You're not going to see any changes really in the short term. As a fat person, we will lose weight, and every 10 kilos we will feel a big change. I mean, I'm already pretty happy with my weight. I have to still go down 10 more kilos, and with this I want to do it. And every time that another pair of pants don't fit me anymore because they can I can tight them anymore, because they, even to the maximum tightness, they are still loose. These skinny jeans, even for a fat people, for a fat person, now they aren't skinny anymore, except for the calf. you know that's very that's really that will really build up your height, and it will be easy for you to push it really far. Meanwhile, for someone skinny, except if you usually buy all your clothes really, really tight, you are not going to feel a big difference. Hopefully, if you have some friends or familiar that you see from time to time, maybe every 3 months, 6 months, they will tell you that you are changing, uh, and you look nice. If you have that luck, that you will be up there. You wouldn't be on that, what was the name, on that, with that high of the difficulty. Um, so yeah, I am preparing that video. I don't know. Well, there are a lot of things that I have to figure out. Yeah, I will see you tomorrow with shoulders. Bye.